How's it going, guys? Today I want to talk to you a little about gear. How do we get the materials for gear? Where do we go to find out which gear we want to make? And how to make it. So, on the map we have these minions. Today happens to be Tuesday, which means we get Wild Boar and we get Dali's minions. So, depending on what you'd choose, you go ahead and attack them. Dali's minions offer Dali's pieces of Dali's gear. Wild Boars, they offer you pieces of Tribal Warrior gear. To get these, you have to kill the minion. You can't just attack it and leave it halfway. You have to completely 100% take the minion down. Give me 1 second. Let me take a drink. Okay. So we're out here. We've been killing a whole bunch of minions. We finally got enough to make our piece of gear. What do we do? Which one do we choose? Or how do we figure out which one we want to kill? Basically we have the golden three right here: Raider, Tribal Warrior, and Shemmer. These are the start of the quote-unquote great gear. They're 4-star gear. When you start getting up into the pink and the gold, you can see how the percentages change per level of gear. Now, here I got enough stuff to form any one of these. Pick one, I'll make it. You can see I don't have enough to make it, and if I want it, I'd have to pay for it, but that's neither here nor there. I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, so I have the gear, and you go ahead and you would forge it. It costs silver to forge. It costs the ingredients. Raider is for infantry. If you choose to go down the infantry path, follow my last videos on the heroes and brain fart heroes and backwards skill setting. So you would max out your infantry heroes, you would max out your infantry sheriff skill sets. You have range, which are tribal warrior. You do the same thing. And then you have cavalry, which is Shemmer. We have Shemmer gear. So, yeah. That's that. There's no real better troop per se. We have what we call a troop circle, or crick in game. CRIC. Cavalry beats range. Range beats infantry. Infantry beats cavalry. So it goes in a circle, so to speak. It's pretty much all up to you what you want to do. I just so happen to choose range because the game kind of leads people to choose infantry, and infantry are weak to range, so I kind of snipe them out a little bit, you know, it's fun. the most challenging build is cavalry. Um, there's a lot you gotta go through, but they're really nasty towards range bases like myself. I've been hit by quite a few cav. It's not pretty. But yeah, that's how you choose which gear you want. You pick a troop. What I did is, like I showed you guys, I looked at my base percentages without any heroes, without any sheriff. I just looked at my base percentages, and range has always just been the highest. So that's about that. Not much more to say on the subject. I hope that clarified some things for people. Like the last video I said, to socket crystals, you click the gear, you click the crystal you'd like to socket. Personally, I don't put them in until at least level 4, because that 12%, it hits hard. When you start adding them together, they hit hard. Now, when you have already made a piece of equipment, you can do this, and you can go ahead and level that equipment up. Oh shoot. So now I'm leveling up my golden magnifier to a level 3, or a green, as they identify it as. There we go. I got 5.3 more research speed, more food production, more troop load, and better trap attack. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much more to say about it. It's hard to get into the core gears unless you're like a really high level town. But once you start getting into them, those are the premium equipments or gears on the game. The attack percents get nasty on them. You can see right here, Sniper King's rifle. You have to be a sheriff level 55, and it has 14.4 or 20.5%. It all depends on your core equipment research, which you can find in your academy under Equipment Forge. You can basically unlock a higher boost on that equipment by doing that research. A more refined piece of equipment, so to speak. Alright, good night, guys.